Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Mariya. This channel is about spirituality. Please subscribe below so we can be YouTube friends. This is my video about the portal of 6/6, June 6th, 2025. Beautiful portal, really special energies. Now, the portal of 6/6 is one of the most karmic portals, meaning like you usually pick a pattern, or rather the universe picks a pattern on the behalf of humanity, and we work through a particular pattern. And it's usually something that's very deep set and very ingrained within the fabric of our existence, something that humanity at large really tends to have. And the energies of the day are going to help us all move through that one big block. For this year, the theme of the day and the theme of the portal is moving from hardships into ease. So moving from the energy of having to really work hard for things, to really have to earn things, to really have to climb up a mountain, and into this energy of easeful flow when it comes to getting what you want in life. What my guides are showing me is this beautiful visual for the portal of a mountain, and this person that wants to go up the mountain. And it's really hard, and the person is really struggling. But here's what the energies of the day would enable for you. Imagine that there's a flow of water, and that water, that river, is going up the mountain. And the water is gonna, essentially, like the water takes this person that's climbing and so tired and just carries them to the summit. And then the person is, from that new vantage point, from this place of being carried up to that summit, is finally able to see the sun and the valley below and everything else and gain perspective and realize that life does not have to be so hard. And that is what the portal of 6/6 is all about. Now, when we're looking at energies, when we're looking at portals, we have to consider the energy of the day, of the month, and of the year. And then also one big, sum it all up and get the final number. So, of course, 6 is obviously very much in the portal, 6/6. The energy of the year we know is 9, so it's a completion of cycles. When you bring that all together, we get a 3. Both 3, 6, and 9, you guys, are alchemical freaking portals, right? And for those of you that are very much into manifestation, you know that there is a specific magic to 3, 6, and 9. And so we have all of them, literally all of them, in this portal, which is really kind of crazy. Usually, 3 is call it the holder, the container for small change. 6 is a container for medium-sized change. 9 is a container for massive change, for massive shifts. Now, first and foremost, one thing you have to kind of when you start the introspection for the day is ask yourself, where in your life have you been choosing the hard road? Where in your life have you not taken a single shortcut? Where in your life you're like, I have to earn this in order to respect myself, or in order for me to be respected? Like, where have you been choosing the harder road? And I'm going to suggest this exercise. I suggest it very often. But if there's something that's been hard for you in your life, for instance, I don't know, just to give an example. For instance, it's very hard for me to make money. Maybe that's a true statement for you. Maybe it's hard for you to make money. Or maybe there's another thing that's hard for you, like relationships are hard. Like maybe it's hard for me to align with a romantic relationship that's going to serve me, or whatever is your version of it's been hard for me. Here's the deal. We always get payoffs for any and every single behavior that we have. So start your introspection on 6/6 with a very simple exercise. Here's what you would do. You write down that sentence, whatever that is, your truth, whatever is the truth. It's very hard for me to make money. And then you say, and I love it because, and then you start actually writing down why you love it. And you would be surprised that a part of you, if not parts of you, actually do love that things are really hard for you in a particular area of your life. And you just don't know it, that you are running this pattern. Every single thing that you have in your life, a part of you has attracted and is holding on to quite aggressively, shall we say. And because of that, this energy is being perpetuated. What could be an example of somebody that doesn't want to make money? Why would, wants money to be hard? I don't know. It could be somebody that in past lifetimes have had great wealth and lost their life or lost their children because their children were kidnapped for ransom or something. And then they just don't want to get money. And so inadvertently, they would love that making money for them is hard because it means that they'll never have to be rich and they never have to face that trauma. That's just a quick example that, I just plucked out of the field. Your example is your own. But understand that if something has been hard for you, it is because a part of you loves it to death that part is hard. And in general, like I've spoken a lot about this during Thrive, my abundance workshop. By the way, you guys, the recording is available if you want to buy Thrive. It was a freaking fantastic course. Probably one of my like most proud moments doing this work was teaching Thrive, and I really loved it. So many practices. Oh my God, it was so transformational for people. But the reason I'm bringing this up is we spoke a lot about the archetype of the savior or the hero, during Thrive. And one of the things around heroes is that heroes love challenges. If you have this hero archetype, and if you're familiar with like this whole concept of the hero journey, and by the way, the hero journey is like this concept within any kind of storytelling where, the hero needs an adversary, the hero, and there's like this whole journey that we go on when we have a hero's archetype. And it's not an easy journey. And most of all, one thing that we need to understand about the hero's archetype is that the heroes really like slaying dragons or, just working through challenges. And when there's no challenge for the hero, they don't feel needed. They don't feel like they've earned it. There is no that concept of like, oh, I don't respect myself. And so inadvertently through that concept of being a hero, and by the way, heroes are everywhere if you think about it, right? Everywhere in literature, in movies, like in entertainment, we are being shown heroes. Like, I mean, the entire Marvel universe is based on heroes, right? So like you're aspired to be one. I don't know, any fantasy movie, there are heroes like Frodo, obviously in The Lord of the Rings, and then there is Neo in The Matrix, and then there is Harry Potter, of course, in Harry Potter. All of these hero archetypes are everywhere, and it's that concept of saving the day is very much alive in the collective. The problem that archetype creates is that it creates a lot of impediments on people's ways. So it's almost like you're manifesting a very hard road for yourself. Hero example is just one such example. There are so many other ways that you can be making life hard for yourself. Here is the deal about the portal of 6-6 though. Bringing myself and reeling myself back into the day. This is a beautiful opportunity for you to take one single pattern where it has been hard for you and ride the energies of the day to finally rewrite it. You want to rewrite that pattern. How do you rewrite the pattern? Meditation. I'm going to give it to you literally. Very easy. First and foremost, the energies of the day, like one of the threads that's coming through is very golden. The other thread that's coming through is very blue. So it's like a gold-blue type portal. You get present to where it has been hard for you in your life, like a challenge that's really, really hard, no shortcuts, and you're really tired, right? So first, you'd close your eyes in the morning. It's a meditation. You sit or you lie down. It doesn't really matter. You close your eyes. And then you literally imagine yourself climbing a mountain. Because you have been climbing a mountain in a place or maybe multiple places in your life. And then you need to get real clarity around what this mountain is all about. Like, what is the mountain that you've been climbing and why you've been doing that? Just get present to that, right? So first is more like introspection. Just literally see or watch yourself kind of like a little human climbing up that mountain. And then here's what you would picture. It's almost like it looks like the sky's open. And then there's like these two really beautiful streams of energy, the gold and the blue. And they intertwine almost like the double helix of a DNA molecule. So they're like two spirals in love. Oh God, with the knowledge today, you guys. I hope you're on the same bandwagon as me. And I hope you catch my drift. And so it's like this double helix. And that double helix literally hits the very summit of the mountain you have been climbing. And so you're obviously not yet at the summit because things are hard. And, when things are hard, you don't always get what you want as quickly as you want. And watch this double helix literally drill down into the very base of the mountain. So it goes right through the mountain. And when it does, the mountain just cracks in two and falls away. And what you would want to do next, and of course, obviously, if you've been climbing the mountain, just place yourself on safe grounds, right? You don't have to go down with the mountain. And then watch those energies just really grind the mountain to fine dust. And what that enables for you is it starts removing the obstacles, that mountain. And then you would feel, and for some reason I'm feeling it in my lower heart. So that means that, or in my, in my chest area. So I'm picking up from the energy of this group, right? Because everything is happening in the today and now. And even if you're going to watch this video 10, 20 days down the road, I'm still feeling your pain today. So there's something in your chest in particular that requires the same type of healing. So imagine that double helix drilling into your chest area around your sternum and really just going up and down, removing, it looks like, I don't know, etherically it looks like a bone, but it's really what a bone is. It's like this condensed white matter that has just been sitting there. And like you want to remove and create empty space and like let all of that dust be washed away by water if you need to clear and cleanse this up. And if there are any other parts in your body as you're doing this drilling of the mountain exercise that respond to you with like physical sensations, pain, discomfort, any of the above, go into that, like zoom into those parts of yourself and also allow that double helix to drill down whatever is there and just remove that. And that's going to be super, super healing and you're going to love that. And from there, here's the, I love this. Ooh, this is so perfect because my guides are literally showing it to me right now. You guys, like, I love making these because we go on journeys together. And then this double helix turns into this water, like, natural like water reserve. I don't want to call it a river because it's not fully a river. It looks like a lake, I guess, with all of these like mixed in golden blue energies. And they represent this cleansing. They represent the demolition of your patterns, like old patterns that are holding you back. And then what you want to do is you want to submerge yourself into those waters and literally imagine yourself melting into the waters, almost like ice cream melting. And like then almost like you would want to break your body into like particles, almost like cells, and allow the waters of this lake, the blue golden lake, to wash over your body and then cleanse like around your cells. So this is almost like interstitial fluid or fluid that's between the cells that what needs to be cleansed by these golden blue waters. And when that feels done, that should take like about 5 minutes, give or take. But just have it run its course. Like don't obsess about like, is it 5 minutes yet? And then watch yourself come back together into this perfect new human and realize that blocker that has been there, right? Like that part of you that really wanted things to be the hard way because you were trying to earn somebody's approval or just like respect, whatnot, including your own, by the way. It doesn't have to be somebody else's. All of these things are going to start feeling a lot better and a lot easier and a lot smoother. And you're going to stop attracting all of the hardships into your life. And you're going to start attracting more ease because that's the beauty of this portal. Like it takes hard things and it turns them into soft things. And what I mean by that is it takes all of these solid matter of blocks, energy blocks, and turns them into flow and water. And then from there, what you want to imagine, that's the last thing. Imagine the future for yourself that you really want. Remember, it's a manifestation portal. 6-6, certainly a manifestation portal. Imagine yourself. Like imagine the life where you didn't have the hardships. So you're working in one area of your life, taking my example from earlier, money, for instance, right? So in this example, you would want to imagine yourself having a life where it's so easy for you to make money. Like what would that look like for you and how much money is it, right? So like start picturing yourself that future and like imagine that almost like on the horizon and there is that future and try to picture that future with as much detail as you can. And from there, picture the lake becoming the river. And it's like that golden blue stream is just carrying you towards the horizon and carrying you towards that dream. And it's very easy. And you don't have to work hard. And you don't have to bend over backwards. And you don't have to kill yourself. It can just be easy for you in that area of your life. You deserve it. It's time. If it wasn't time, you wouldn't be seeing this video right now. I guarantee you. I am sending you so much love. Please let me know in the comments how this is landing for you. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm literally just like from the group that's watching this, there's so much clarity that's created as a result of watching this video. I'm like stoked. And not only clarity, but it's really space. This portal is going to create a lot of space for you. And you really need that space because that's where the energies are starting to move and that's where true alchemy happens. And 6-6 is literally just the alchemical portal that you want. And it is so beautiful. Sending you so much love. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, loves.